Hello everyone, welcome to this midnight meditation. Today, I'd like to share a few insights that have helped me in my journey, and I hope they can help you too. Let's start with a simple question. Can you see my hand? Yes? Raise your hand if you can see it. Good. Now can you hear me? Wonderful. Congratulations. You just meditated. Of course, I'm just joking, but there's truth in what I said. The essence of meditation is nothing more than awareness. Awareness of what you see, what you hear, what you feel or think. That's it. People often think that meditation is about stopping thoughts, reaching a state of deep concentration, or becoming perfectly peaceful. But the reality is much simpler. Meditation is simply about being aware, knowing what's happening in the present moment. You're aware when you see my hand, and you're aware when you hear my voice. However, many people find meditation difficult because of two common misunderstandings. The first misunderstanding is that people think meditation means stopping thoughts. They think, I must stop my mind from thinking. And then they get frustrated because the more they try to stop thinking, the more thoughts come up. Let's do a quick experiment. Right now, please don't think about pizza. No pizza. Forget about it. What happened? Did you think about pizza? Exactly. When we try to force thoughts away, they become stronger. But here's the good news. You don't need to stop your thoughts. You don't need to fight them. You just need to be aware of them. The second misunderstanding is that people expect meditation to always be blissful or peaceful. They think, if I meditate, I'll feel completely calm and relaxed. But often, the more we chase relaxation, the more elusive it becomes. Let me share something with you. I wasn't always this calm. When I was young, I suffered from terrible panic attacks. I was born in the beautiful Himalayan mountains, but despite the peace and serenity around me, panic followed me everywhere. I was terrified of strangers. I couldn't go outside to meet people, and the storms in the Himalayas, snowstorms, thunderstorms, they would drive me crazy. It felt like the storms outside mirrored the storms inside my mind. At the age of 9, I asked my father, a great meditation teacher, to help me with my panic. And the first thing he told me was, don't fight the panic. Don't try to get rid of it. My father explained that awareness is like the sky, and panic or any other emotion is like a cloud in that sky. No matter how big the cloud is, it doesn't change the sky's nature. The sky remains pure, open, and untouched by the storm. Similarly, our awareness, our mind, remains pure and calm, no matter what thoughts or emotions come up. But here's the problem. We tend to focus on the clouds. We become so caught up in our thoughts and emotions that we forget the sky of awareness that's always present. With my father's guidance, I began learning how to connect with my awareness, no matter what storms were brewing in my mind. He taught me 3 steps for doing this. The first step is to use an object to anchor your awareness. This object can be anything, a sound, a sensation, or even your breath. Let's try it now to relax your body. And if you can't relax, that's okay too. Close your eyes and listen to this sound. As long as you can hear the sound, just be aware of it. If a thought comes, maybe you think about pizza, maybe about panic. Let it come, let it go. Just come back to the sound. The second step is understanding that you can meditate anywhere, anytime, with anything, even your panic. When I was in that retreat as a teenager, I realized I couldn't fight my panic anymore. I had to live with it. And so, instead of trying to push it away, I meditated with it. I treated it like I would treat the sound of the bell. I watched it, observed it, and realized something profound. When you watch the panic, you realize that it's not as solid as it seems. It's made up of different parts and sensations, frightening images, voices, and beliefs. But when you take them apart, the panic disappears like foam dissolving into bubbles. Panic, like many of our fears, is not solid. It looks like a big rock. But when you examine it closely, it's more like shaving foam, full of air, not nearly as intimidating as it first appears. Once you see panic in this way, it loses its power. It's just another experience to observe. The third step is what we call open awareness meditation. Here you don't focus on any object at all. Instead, you just rest in awareness itself. In open awareness, you are like the sky. You don't have to grab onto anything or push anything away. Thoughts, emotions, sensations. They come and go like clouds, but you remain as vast and free as the sky.